Hello,
and welcome.
You're listening to the realest podcast out there,
The C.A.P.Cast.
Brought to you by your hosts,
Eli,
Maverick,
Austin, Tyler,
Damien.
and whoever else decides to talk in the background this week.
If you wish to support the show,
like, subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know your thoughts on today's episode.
Or how annoying your least favorite host was this week.
Without further ado,
We present to you the realest episode yet.
No cap.
and hello and welcome to this week's episode of the C.A.P.Cast. I am one of your hosts, Eli.
I'm one of your hosts, Maverick.
I'm one of your hosts, Austin.
And I'm the other host, Tyler. If there's any commentary preceding this, it was AI me, not real me.
Yeah,
I've never done anything wrong in my life.
That's not accurate.
If you had one chance to do one bad thing with no repercussions, what would it be?
You know how you get stuck on one wavelength and you can't get your mind off it? As soon as he said that, and if JoJo would be okay, I just want to throw a rather large log at her. I wanted to hit the top of her head and make the cartoon bonk sound so fucking bad.
Yeah, that's
But I don't think that really fits in the parameters of that.
some people wouldn't like that.
No, but that's why I preface JoJo would be okay animated cartoon bonk, because it wouldn't in real life is the issue.
If we are on the JoJo would be okay side of this, punting JoJo, it's just such a puntable dog.
She does look really drop kickable.
No, she really likes being in the way.
True.
This is like when the dad trips over the dog and gets really mad at it and sends it outside.
What?
You've never... That's like a stereotype, because the dad like trips over the dog and he goes, "This fucking dog."
I've never heard.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Did your dad do this?
Because he trips over Murphy all the time.
He gets mad at the dog?
Yes.
Like a damn
Because
dog?
Murphy's in the way.
Why were you
He's this
walking
small.
in
He's
the
this small little
floor?
Shih Tzu poodle mix.
My dad also did that when we had a dog.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I'm not alone in this.
You guys just seem like you have hateful dads with small dogs.
No, my dad likes Murphy, but Murphy's
How many
just a
times did
fucking
your dad
idiot.
put Nala and go, "You damn dog"?
Well,
why
Nala's
are
a
you
bit
here?"
harder to miss.
It's different. Yeah, Nala and Charlie are both large. I don't know how small.
One
your
time-
dad is.
It was like I don't
One time.
like a this size.
Oh, okay, that's like Murphy?
one of those like puffy poodle type things.
Yeah, I got exactly like Murphy.
I like how Eli would get mad about how, like, for like clips, like they're talking over each other. I can't ever get clear audio, and then Eli continues to go, one time, over you two talking while making eye contact with me.
In short, Eli's a hypocrite. We can continue with the
One
episode.
time I was playing with Charlie and he had part of an antler that he was chewing on, and I tried to throw it for him, and then my dad walked around the corner and I just hit my dad in the head with an antler.
Ow! That would
Yeah,
hurt.
he wasn't happy about it.
I can imagine that.
There was the one time I thought I killed Ginger when I first met her. Have I told you guys that?
No.
So Ginger, you guys know, it's a chocolate lab that my buddy has. On the back side of his house.
She's not ginger.
No, I wouldn't classify her. I'd say she's chocolate. But on the back
So
side,
whoever named her had dyslexia.
I don't know who named her actually. Not a good name. But the back side of the house. Wait a minute.
You were so slow on that one.
So I was trying to tell a story, Tyler. Backside of his house is a large, basically cliff. And she just had a small pumpkin, which they don't grow pumpkins, nor do they know where she got this pumpkin. First time I met the dog, I played fetch with the pumpkin with her. Pumpkin was still intact. I wanted to roll off the cliff. I bowling ball rolled the pumpkin off the cliff, and it went off the cliff. Fucking brown blur flies by me. And she fucking jumps off this cliff, and all you hear is crunching leaves.
Oh no!
And my buddy just gets up and turns to me and goes, "Maverick, you just killed my dog." And I was like, what do we do? And he's like, she either comes back up or she doesn't. And then he continued doing whatever he was doing. And then she came back up the hill with half the pumpkin in her mouth. And that was the first time I met that dog. And she's only died like 5 more times after that.
They got 9.
Dude, she's been hit by a car
I
twice.
think you have the wrong species.
We ran her over with a boat. That was last
I
year.
remember that one.
Yeah, we were just on a boat, and she was on the very
They
front
did
of
it on purpose.
Dude, you can't kill that dog easily. She was on the front of the boat, and we were at top speed, and my buddy was on the phone, and I just hear him go, I turn because I'm sitting up there with Ginger. I see Ginger, I only see her fucking ass because she's hanging like this.
Oh, I remember this.
And I just turn and she goes, whoomp! And my buddy just goes, we just killed Ginger. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Oh my gosh. Dog didn't get hit or nothing somehow. He's like, I've heard a lot of people's dogs die that way. He's like, I don't know how we didn't hit her with the rudder or anything.
She's indestructible.
Dude, she's starting
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
She's starting to slow down finally. So
How old is she?
8. Yeah, I think 7
Yeah,
maybe.
she's getting there.
I think I started to slow down when I was 23.
You started slow.
I was about to say, I've been slow my whole life, man.
You can get slower.
Just stay in school, Maverick.
You know, like can we get much higher?
Can we give you much slower?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm in school and I struggle, man. They're like, memorize this tree. And I'm like, what's black walnut's scientific name? I don't think I can say that out loud.
What is it?
And, Jugalancy, yeah, it's like Jugalant 8. It's like AC. It's something stupid, right?
Assassin's Creed?
Just about.
Wow.
And then Black in Spanish.
What's
I don't
black
speak
in Spanish?
We
We should call Damien so he knows that.
That'd be really funny. You know what? I bet if we just called Damien unprompted and just said what's black in Spanish, he would probably say it.
Don't do it. No. No.
No.
Put him on speaker if you do, though.
Okay, well, you know.
Do we have a topic today, or are we just talking about the terrible things our families have done to dogs?
We're just talking. I think we have a lot to cover that we've done over the past week or so.
We do.
You want to handle this conversation?
Sure.
Hey!
Hey, it's Goku. Hey, it's Goku. It's me. It's Goku.
What's up?
What is black in Spanish?
I don't know. I'll remember.
All right. Thank
I thought
you.
you were a
This is-
Spanish teacher.
Yeah, in a past life.
What?
What?
Okay. Say hello to the podcast listeners.
Are you guys recording right now?
Yeah.
He might call me back for some reason. He's like, I'm on my way.
He's gonna call me.
That'd be so
That would be
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
No, we have no topic today. We're fucking lazy. I mean, how much fucked up things have your family done to dogs?
It's just the one.
That one thing.
Yeah.
They don't have never done anything else.
No.
Really?
No.
They haven't had a dog in a long time.
Murphy is like perpetually blind because my parents procrastinate taking him to the groomer, so his hair
Dude.
goes right over his eyes. He can't
I
see.
thought we were trying to stop that.
Straight up, I thought Austin was about to say the most fucked up shit. Like, yeah, they just fucking poured bleach in his eyes one day.
No.
Just for the hell of it, you know?
They just gave him
No,
tinfoil to eat.
No, I was speaking. I was being
Not allowed to do that.
I was being hyperbolic. Maverick did give my dog tinfoil to eat, and my dog was dumb enough to eat it.
Dude, that's so fun. Dude, I don't know what it is about dogs.
Do you have that on video?
I have somewhere.
You
I
need
bet.
to check because I
Dude,
need that.
What if
video.
it was called tinfoil and there were 10 of them?
That was so funny, Eli.
I know, that's why
Nobody
I said
laughed.
it. Who the fuck asked you?
But yeah, if you just get any like thing that a dog would be like has no interest in, and you just put it by your mouth and just go nom 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 nom, and then put it back to them, they're like, dude, this is some gourmet shit. We're about to feast, and they'll eat it almost all the time.
They eat it be like someone cooked here.
Yeah, dude. His Charlie, Eli knows how much fucking paper I fed that dog. Dude, paper towels, it didn't fucking matter. And I'm not saying, like, dude, paper towels, you could feed him 1/4 of a paper towel.
I was there when you fed him like 2 paper towels in a row, and you looked at Eli's mom and you went, I just fed Charlie 2 paper towels. And his mom went, don't do that.
Don't do that. I'm like, tell him not to eat it.
And you know what? Now they have a problem with him getting in the trash.
I don't think that was because of me.
It's actually because they put him on some medicine and it changed him.
Not because they took his balls.
No, it's like, it's like the thing, it's where it's like, what if we put Charlie on medication? It made him freaky. It did.
It did.
Yeah.
Dude, poor Charlie.
No.
That dog.
They took my man's balls and left the sack.
They did. It's so sad.
Oh, Charlie is what is he? Like a
Golden
He's a
doodle.
golden doodle.
A first generation golden doodle.
Yeah, dude, that dog, when he's like just got back from getting a haircut, love him. 2 days after that, shaggy dog.
Yeah.
Not a good texture.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he also likes jumping up on you, which I guess is just a your family thing.
It's a
JoJo does
big
it
dog
too.
thing, I think.
Yeah.
But
It's actually
wait.
just a dog
Does
thing.
it?
You just don't care when it's an ankle biter.
Murphy doesn't.
No.
do it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
That's because Murphy's old.
Murphy didn't do it when he was younger.
That's because he's gay.
Murphy's not gay. He's awesome.
Whoa. Now, when I was a kid,
Where's this going?
What?
What did you do to Murphy?
Are you the reason Murphy's gay?
my mom claims 2 of my childhood cats, Boots and Trey,
I don't like where this
were
story's
gay.
going.
And I was like, were they gay or were they just each other's best option because there weren't any other shit around?
They're just like us.
No.
What?
What?
Eli, you might be in.
That may be an us, you two. This is not an us group thing.
Yeah. You guys need to keep that to yourself.
You give it a while.
No. I'm so good.
Negatory.
You are.
Tyler gets an out. You don't. We have no bitches, and that's not
Why does
changing.
Tyler get an out?
Because he doesn't care.
I don't care.
I didn't ask you.
This feels very
Targeted?
forced. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's like to be a woman.
Okay.
By the way. So how's it feel, man? This is how you make them feel when you look at them.
Me and Eli were looking at places to visit, and there was this water park attraction. And it was this photo of like a family in like a tube going down a slide. And then I was like, wait, the water splashing up's fake. And then I was like, oh, I bet this whole thing's just fake where they sat in the tube and put the background in. But then, to our dismay, we realized that it was actually like a stock photo, I guess, or something, where there was just a mom and 2 of her children sitting in this tube, and they just felt like they needed to add a guy, and so they photoshopped this guy in that didn't actually make sense, and yeah, that was pretty stupid.
My document for where I was writing down all my notes on Virginia is called Virginia Vagina Creepa.
Why were you writing notes on Virginia?
Or
for a
vaginas.
school project.
Oh, this
He's
was a
lying.
while ago. I see.
He's lying.
Wait, he's lying. What do you
You
mean?
got info on that, Tyler?
Yeah. You have info on
School
Virginia
project.
vaginas or
It's for my
creepas?
class.
Creepas?
It is
Oh,
specifically
man.
spelled. How's it spelled?
CREPPAH.
God damn it.
Did I say PP?
Yes.
That shit's awesome.
He's not escaping the gay allegations on this one.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway, what did you guys find on estate sailing?
Dude, not shit.
I got 1998 Godzilla on VHS.
What did I
Like,
buy?
actually?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I bought Kenny Rogers the Gambler.
Ooh, and more
Vinyl.
Egyptian stuff for the bathroom.
Nice. Where did you go that was selling Egyptian stuff?
This dude was a freak.
Dude,
Yeah,
dude,
just
he,
like this
no,
guy.
No, he was. Like, you
No,
explain it best.
You know, like how I wear like the big cat shirts and stuff sometime, but like I'm a little self-aware, so it's not as bad as just the people that wear them all the time.
You
are
are?
you following me?
You're self-aware? I'm just kidding. Continue. I'm sorry.
This guy wore them unironically. He had
What a quagmire.
What does that mean?
Continue.
So yeah, he was like early 2000s biker he worked security for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But he had all of his Harley Davidson shirts with the sleeves ripped off. But he also
This is the coolest thing about
he
this guy,
had
by the way.
graded comic books.
Mhm.
So put
Ooh,
those
that's cool.
and they had nunchucks. So you're everything I say that he has, you get a deeper picture of. It's like, oh, he's this type of.
He has a
person.
very certain vibe.
Yeah, he had a fuck ton of Egyptian stuff, and if the estate sale wasn't a greedy piece of shit, I would have bought a lot more.
You know what I would have bought a lot of? Because I'm weird. License plates. I was really excited because there was a lot of license plates. What did you keep telling me? A lot of stuff has to go. or something like that when we were driving up there. You don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah. We get there. Sure enough, there's a fuck ton of license plates, and the first fucking thing I see is I've never seen somebody do it on an estate sale. They have a piece of paper up saying, like you have to buy the whole collection $1,000. So you would, if you wanted all the license plates, you'd have to put down $1,000.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
Hell no.
Don't get me wrong. There was some of them that I was like, wow, that one I bet goes crazy.
Mm.
It was like 1961, United States. What was it? United States stationed in Germany. It was like an air base tag license plate. I was like, I didn't know they even existed. In 61. Whoa.
61?
Oh my god.
Did you just make a
21 joke.
21
over
joke?
60? Yeah.
He
I'm
did.
glad it passed over.
That was 6th grade when that came out.
30 on 30 on 30.
That was not 6th grade.
I know. That was this year.
That was this. Maybe.
This is not good for the podcast right now. I wouldn't want to listen to this. Let's talk about something else.
Can
What
we
did you
go
guys
on?
do with your week?
Yeah. What did you do with your week?
Somebody else go. I don't have anything prepared yet.
Oh,
He didn't do shit.
I really didn't. I played like Dark Souls and stressed about a school project. I ain't got shit going on.
Damn.
They told me not to fuck a deer.
What?
Again?
Yeah.
I feel like that's all they ever do.
No, actually, I went and bombed the tree identification test. That was good.
Um,
Yeah.
What kind of trees outside?
Where?
Right there.
Maple of some flavor.
It has flowers.
Dogwood of some flavor. I don't know, man.
Okay. Well, I see.
I have
I
to
see
look
why
at
you
it.
bombed
Does
the
it-
test.
Does
I
it
mean-
smell terrible?
No.
Okay.
I have a small work anecdote actually, but it's a very minor story.
You like minors?
No, that is not what I said.
I
It's just
have-
a story about minors.
It is
So-
actually not. It's a story about an old guy.
You guys.
With
Why would you
minors?
call it a minor?
No.
You guys.
What? He
His
just like
name wasn't Epstein, was it?
No.
P. Diddy.
He killed
What?
him.
Was the old guy a minor?
I see what you did there. No. Anyway, he was in my line at work, and I was ringing him up. And after he was done, he was a really cool guy. He was a really nice guy. But he gathered up his stuff, and he was like, "Man, you have a really good day. I'm gonna go smoke a shitload of cannabis." And I was like, "You have a good time with that. Have a good day."
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was 420, if at the time of this recording, which I didn't put together until. my
Which, when
mom
this
brought it
comes
up.
out, should have been last Saturday.
Are we not?
We're on week of.
Ooh, wow,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Guys, after this one, you may not see another one. for
No,
a
you
second.
will. We just have to record 2 next week.
Ooh, zoinks.
Next week. What's next Saturday?
A day?
Oh,
April into the
27th?
well, we have a concert one Saturday. That's why I was asking.
Next Saturday?
No, one Saturday.
Oh yeah,
Here
it's
in
in
the
May.
future.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
in May.
Tyler, what did you do with your week?
Your mom.
What Oak Ridge thunderstorms are they cooking up?
I'm not doing that during the
But
school
you
year.
know, you're in the loop.
Expect the end of days in 2 months
2
What?
months? Why
Mhm.
2 months?
because it takes time to get stuff done.
But why?
They have to organize the nuclear fallout.
Yeah.
like the new Fallout.
The guys
series?
over at RNL, they saw the Fallout series and was like, that seems cool.
Guys, why didn't when
Why didn't we do this?
Kind of like when China saw Kung Fu Panda, and they were like, "Why did we do this?
Yeah.
It was such a good idea." Same
So
thing.
what that means is we all have to get into funky poses with cool like possible weapons. So when the Wastelanders find us in 300 years, they get cool gear out of it.
Eli, it just thought probably the most heinous shit that he would do.
No, I was like, I want to be a ghoul.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How do you set yourself up to become a ghoul? Is
I
this
think you
chance?
just get it's chance. I'm pretty sure.
Well, you know about me and chances.
Dude.
If any of us is gonna be a ghoul, it might be me. I don't know.
It might be you.
Oh, but yeah, I did like nothing this week.
Yeah, I'm in the mindset now like where college is everything is a blur and I can't remember what I did.
I remember what I did. It was just nothing.
I don't really remember what I did this week.
I watched the new Fallout series. Show is baller, by the way. Everybody who hasn't seen it should go watch it.
I thought I
Including-
did something this week. I don't know if I did actually.
A gas station got robbed.
Oh yeah. So I work at a jewelry store, and the gas station right next to it got robbed, or so I thought. It didn't actually get robbed, but the cop shot the guy, and he left in critical condition. But it was apparently, from what I've heard, this is not fact necessarily. The guy was a veteran with really bad PTSD, and he had a moment and broke into the knife counter and tried to stab people.
That makes
Bada bing,
a little bit of
bada boom.
sense.
Yeah, they had to rope off the whole gas station.
Yikes.
It was rough.
Gas prices going down.
Yep. Mm-hmm. No, actually, probably not.
Yeah, I know. They got expensive again. That made
Yeah.
me sad.
Yippee!
No.
Why are you yippee?
I love paying high gas prices.
I thought he just said guy prices, and I was like, whoa, dude.
Dude, you can't buy those anymore.
You're paying for it?
He's talking about prostitutes.
No.
He's
No, I
buying
was
their
talking
time.
about slaves.
Oh, okay.
But those, you can buy those if you're in California. I think.
Slaves?
No, prostitutes.
Oh. Somewhere you can buy
I don't know if
slaves.
this is fact or if my dad's just trying to Fox News and brain rot me, but you might be able to buy prostitute children in California.
One of those two things is more likely than the others.
Buying slaves or buying... Wait, what were the two?
His dad trying to Fox brain rot him, or you being able to buy child slaves in California.
No, not slaves.
It's the same thing.
It's you're
He's
not buying a
technically-
prostitute.
he's
You're
technically
eliciting their services.
What are their services?
Some shit that you usually don't want to do with a minor.
Usually?
I'm speaking on behalf of everyone in the world. Maybe there's like
The world?
What?
Yeah,
What?
dude, don't do this right now.
What do you mean this?
Can we talk about how bad it is in India?
No.
What happened
Like,
in
dudes
India?
just be snatching kids
It's
up off the street.
Oh.
He's right. They do be doing that.
Well, I mean...
Dude.
If I was in India, I'd stop it.
It just happens like all the time.
I'd stop it.
Are you Batman?
He's Dingo.
Oh, I protect the nation.
Not the Indian Batman. Oh, who is she? Tell me, who is she?
Who's the Joker?
Oh, it's where is she? I fucked that up. God damn it.
The Joker's
Batman, I'm gonna
probably...
kill this cow, Batman.
I don't know.
That's pretty good.
Penguin's got to be a call center manager.
Who's Bane?
It was really funny.
Bane? Shit, dude, I don't know. He's probably some, like,
He's like a
MMA fighter. India has those, right?
I don't think so.
I'm thinking of South America.
What the
They do have a lot of those, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was
Like
in
Luffy.
Nacho Libre.
I thought of Jack Black whenever you said that, and that's terrible.
It's the movie.
I know.
Jack Black's in that movie.
I know.
Jack Black is
I only
the
watched
main
it
role
once.
in that movie.
I know, but I only watched it once, and I was like, that's weird. I'm talking about... Help, I'm stroking out here, boys.
We can tell.
What the fuck is your shirt?
I don't know.
I've looked at it a few times and been like, what am I looking at
I
here?
think
It's a
it's...
sphere made out of lines.
Yeah, that's about it, really.
You know, one thing about Missing Damien that's bad is that he would totally have some off-the-wall story right about
Dude,
now.
he'd be like, India is not that bad. And we'd be like, ooh.
I met some
Are
guy
you
in
saying
India.
India is bad?
I'm saying environmentally, they're fucked up.
It's not.
Let me tell you.
It's not great environmentally. He has got a point.
Dude,
I can't believe you guys hate
show
all
me their
Indians.
plumbing systems. Oh, wait.
I do not hate all Indians.
That's
So
good.
yeah, name one Indian.
Fuck! I rung somebody up today.
Who's the guy from The Big Bang?
Ron.
It is wrong.
It's actually it's Rajesh Kuthrapali if you want the full
Has to be a
name.
real person.
That.
No,
was
I
about
know
to say-
this.
I was about to say
I
that
can
was
name
a
an
real
Indian person.
Let's go.
Buddha.
Who's still alive?
If I say that the last name.
Muhammad.
Is this terrible? Can you name one?
No,
I
first,
have
you,
like 3 Indian coworkers at ORNL.
you have to do you have to do first and last name.
There was a
Mohammed
golden
Patel.
age of India, wasn't there?
Hmm?
The golden age of India. That happened. It was led by... I thought, okay.
What about Palji? Balji.
He said
I
real.
said real person currently living.
Hey, no. That guy from Phineas and Ferb was
I'm
cool,
pretty
man.
sure Phineas and Ferb is based on a true story.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I agree.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Well, I think you're outvoted on that one.
I'm pretty sure the Doofenshmirtz Tower is in Atlanta. I was there last weekend. I saw it.
This guy doesn't even know anything. Oh, we did that in the last week.
Yeah, we went to Atlanta.
Who was the bully? Buford?
Buford.
Yeah.
That's what his name was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like kind of a bully.
He had a cardboard cutout of Candace. He's just like me.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
He has a cardboard cutout of everyone, I thought.
Oh, that might
Oh,
be it,
you-
yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You guys remember a lot more from that series than I do.
I never forget anything ever.
How many figures do I have?
10.
He's good.
Even if you don't count the thumbs.
This guy gets it.
I'm going to drink one hell of a water after this.
Huh?
I'm going to drink one hell of a water after this.
Okay.
Cheers, bro. I can drink to that.
I think I heard. Is somebody here? Or am I going?
No.
I actually haven't stopped hearing in a while.
It's about that position. You're inheriting Damien's schizophrenia.
Dude, dude, I talked to Eli about this today. I saw a video of someone acting like they had schizophrenia, and I was like, wow, they're acting similar, like very like this is Damien when the Orange Man thing, dude. It's exactly like Damien didn't do it on purpose though,
It was an inherent part of his nature.
dude.
Yeah, his schizophrenia.
To this day, in my head, I think he has to be joking. This has to be the biggest. No, I
Damien,
refuse.
no.
I refuse. This is the biggest bit he's pulled.
No.
No, I
Damien's
refuse.
not that good.
No, he's not.
No,
He's
he
not
is.
that good.
He is that
You
good.
don't know Damien.
Dude, he's
If
that
you
good.
if you claim that this is a bit, you don't know Damien.
Dude,
as well as
yeah,
you think you
please,
do.
come on. I have to hold on to something because it's like, what really, Tyler, you really like doing that, don't you?
It's fun.
What really messed with me is like, I'm like, you were dehydrated, you didn't sleep, you might have drank the night before a lot. Like, come on, man.
It was just vitamin water.
Vitamin.
Strong ass vitamin water, let me tell you.
I don't think it's a bit from Damien.
Somebody at work was like, I was drinking vitamin water, and I was like, why? And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I forget, it's so ingrained in my head that vitamin water is alcohol. I don't know why I looked at it.
Because I
Looked at what?
Well, I won't lie. If you look in the thing, it looks like the reflection of that light right there. You know what I'm talking about. You see it.
You pressed it down
It
and
looks
it
like
went away.
it has a mullet, actually, almost.
I can kind of see what you're
Yeah.
talking about, but not really.
You're a perfect girl, but she has panic attacks anytime you wear ankle socks.
What?
Yes or no?
I'm good.
Like my ankles? Are you saying like ankle
Like
socks like
this?
that?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm good.
I can't see.
I can wear.
Can you put it on
No.
screen?
She has a panic attack
Only
whenever
fans only.
she sees you wearing the ankle socks, or just when you are.
Huh?
When you are ankle
when you
socks?
are-
No, when you are wearing ankle socks. So she either does she have to see it, or does she just know that you're wearing ankle socks?
I
and
think
she
if
flips
there's
out?
any insinuation that you was not the correct word.
You mean situation?
I don't know. Any
Insinuation?
If there's any chance of you considering wearing them, she's like, "Oh fuck," and she has a panic attack.
I can wear.
So
different
what if I
socks.
wear socks that like go up to here,
Those aren't
like
ankle
business?
socks then.
So I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Works with me.
Is this?
Alright.
Do you think this would be a big issue
I
for
did-
you?
No, I don't wear ankle socks.
That, or I'll live somewhere where
That's
I
such
can
an
wear
easy
sandals.
hypothetical. Your hypothetical sucks.
Okay,
Tyler.
alright.
One up him. Give us a hypothetical.
Yeah,
Let's hear it,
let's hear
Tyler. Yeah, on the spot.
Your perfect woman, but
I'm doing it.
Unwise when Tyler is the one making the hypothetical.
Well, he can say anything now.
your perfect woman, but she refuses to do absolutely anything other than missionary.
I don't care.
that.
I'll
Yeah.
take it, dude.
That doesn't seem so bad.
I'll
The
close
way you
my-
guys have talked about it, I would have thought that it would be more of a
Jamie
consideration
would
for
have had
you.
something for you. Don't worry.
If I get bored, I'll just close my eyes and imagine.
Sorry, you said imagine.
All right, perfect woman, but you got to lose the left nut.
That's fine. The right one
I think we
works
can
over
operate.
time.
Yeah, I think we can operate without.
No, you can't operate with one. I thought it was there was one like
Really?
I thought there was like one nut that was like the more important of the two.
I'll just switch the one that it's supposed to be at will.
This guy gets it.
At will.
Yeah.
You just switch your nuts at will.
You can, yeah.
Yeah. You got testicular torsion going on over there.
A little.
All right, perfect woman, but you go
What?
blind.
Maybe not. I like being able to see.
Dude, I could tell that got Austin finally.
Yeah, okay. I really like. So this is like totally. I don't want to be blind. There are too many things that are fun to look at.
Yeah, no,
I could not have phrased that word.
Yeah,
Video games. TV. I don't want to just hear shit, bro. I want to see everything. I would rather be deaf than blind. I have thought about this in the last week.
Then let's flip this. You're a perfect girl, but she's blind.
That's fine.
How is it not a W?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because
I'm an ugly motherfucker.
No, y'all are getting annoyed as fuck at this bitch when she stubs her toe for the 7th time.
No,
this
but
morning.
she'll be an
Why? She's not stubbing my toe.
She'll be an experienced blind person. Does she become blind or is she just blind?
Dude, no, I like the idea of just
I mean, people have accidents and
What's happened to my cat?
I think
happened
that's
to
just
my
what
uncle?
happened.
what?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, it would be once you guys would get a relationship together that would allow this. It would be kind of funny because I know for a fact I would be like, "Can you grab me the blanket?" Yeah, where? Right there.
To be fair, I think a blind person would be making blind jokes just as much, if not more, than the non-blind person.
Depends on
which
the
is
person.
which is funny. Okay, but
You think being blind is funny? Is
yeah,
that what you're saying?
that's hilarious.
Wow.
Actually,
Ableist.
Wow.
Yep.
I bet you have a wheelchair in your house and nobody's disabled.
Oh, actually,
That's not fair because you bought the wheelchair and it's yours.
Whoa!
the correct response was everyone that lives here is disabled.
Well,
So-
that too, but like I can still walk.
For now.
All right.
You're gonna push me down the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Dude, getting a chairlift in this house would suck.
I agree.
Yeah, the staircase does one of those.
We are in a split level house. It is AIDS.
Perfect woman, but no butt.
Ooh.
Was that a double negative?
No.
See, that's really important for Eli.
Let's hear Mavericks.
New hypothetical. What do you think?
I mean, if I love her, I
Why
love
did
her.
he-
on
why
that
did he
detail.
get that
I mean,
reference, but not yours?
physical appearance. Bada bing, bada boom.
What? No, what's your hypothetical?
Oh, my hypothetical.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't thinking of one at all. I'm not on the spot good at all.
Me neither.
I thought you were about to say you're not on the spectrum. I was like,
Dude,
cow.
hold on. It was something about fruit.
Oh yeah, you think about those a lot.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he's free.
What was it? Would you rather eat only banana-based things or orange-based things?
What does that mean?
So meaning like you could eat banana chips. I know banana chips are one, bananas themselves, but orange, you could have orange slices, orange
That's
juice.
tough.
I think banana food items are
Does it
more
just-
widespread than orange-based.
Does it just have to be like anything? Does it have to be like only made out of bananas or oranges, or does it have to be containing?
I was
bananas
thinking
or-
primarily based.
So like
because you
like,
So what about banana bread?
That's
It'd
what I was
be-
gonna
it'd have to be some pretty fucking hardcore banana bread.
Okay.
I like banana bread. So.
Like you would get, I would say like 75%. That's maybe
That's a
too.
lot.
That's too
Dude,
much.
I'm taking the
50.
oranges. You will never catch me with scurvy.
Ooh.
Couldn't
I
you-
wasn't thinking of the nutritional angle.
This guy's Discord username.
I know that's what I'm thinking of right
I
now.
do-
You
Like,
can't.
I
You
love-
can't. You can't
I
betray
don't
your
think
name.
I said in my
know.
hypothetical you had only eat bananas or oranges.
You said only banana. Oh, you said it at 75%. So I guess you could get like your other 25. Get your. I'm picking bananas.
real.
I hate oranges, so yeah, I'm banana train. Banana pudding. Ain't gonna have no fucking orange pudding.
True. He's
Orange
So,
gelatin.
he's so.
I have not eaten gelatin in years.
Me neither,
Gelatin?
but
Jello.
also-
Are we calling it
Oh,
Jello?
I lied. I have had Jello.
Oh, you have had Jello.
Yeah, I haven't had sober Jello.
When you should start putting shit in Jello?
No.
That doesn't sound appetizing.
No.
Would you like to rephrase your statement?
I would like to start putting items in Jello.
What
and
kind
just-
of item?
Like a stapler.
You're so funny.
Like, dude, I
Thank you.
don't know why. Whenever I saw that, I was like, "That's such a good idea! Holy shit! I want to do that."
That was me when I saw the chili fall.
What?
The chili fall?
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine a waterfall just chili? That shit would be awesome.
Real. Well, it depends on how good the chili is.
Depends on if I have a hot dog or not.
I imagine there'd be a little pop-up there, like a Dippin' Dots pop-up, but next to it there'd be a hot dog pop-up.
Dude, I don't like Dippin' Dots.
You're gay.
This guy.
So
There's a fight is about to break
I don't really
out.
like Dippin' Dots.
I don't like Dippin' Dots.
They're
I,
just
guys,
okay.
You guys don't like science ice cream, so you're gay.
I don't see the tactical advantage.
There isn't any.
It's a novelty thing.
I think that's where it gets
I've had it once before. The novelty's done.
What flavor?
I don't know. I was like in kindergarten.
Cookie dough. I don't think it was chocolate chip.
It was cookies and cream.
I'm gonna be really light.
And it
I'm
had
pretty
Oreo in
neutral
it.
on the whole Dippin'
I
Dots
love
things because I
Dippin'
don't
Dots.
remember the last time I've had Dippin' Dots.
Eli goes fucking feral.
I love
Well, I
Dippin'
know.
Dots.
I have not had them since elementary school.
I love Dippin' Dots. I wish they were sold places besides like random gas stations and zoos
I
and
feel like
theme
they-
parks
Don't they sell them at like the science museum, whatever?
because they're science ice cream.
I feel
Are
like
they really?
I feel like Dippin' Dots. stalks have
It's
been
just
down
ice cream
recently.
and little like nitrogen frozen balls or whatever.
Or maybe I just don't care about
I'm
them
not gonna
nearly
eat
as
anything
much.
with balls in it.
You're not eating anything with balls in it ever.
You've never ate anything with
You don't
balls.
like boba?
You've never had spaghetti and meatballs.
I knew that would get you.
What about Whoppers?
That one's pretty good too, huh?
Whoppers the candy.
And they're
Whoppers
alright.
are mid.
Honestly, I
I
could
love
live without
Whoppers.
them. They're good, but for the sake of that argument, if I had to live without them, I could. There is a lot of chocolate-based candy that is better than Whoppers.
I could live without balls in my food.
I could also live without chocolate.
I was thinking about the chocolate.
Chocolate is not that
I
great.
love chocolate.
Chocolate isn't the best to me either, and that's
It's worse than vanilla.
No.
He's right.
No.
He's right.
Oh, so now that Corey's not here, you'll agree with me?
Oh, was that the argument that we
I don't
had?
remember.
I told him that I liked vanilla.
Saying you like vanilla and saying that vanilla is better than chocolate are different.
Well, I agree with both of those statements.
Okay.
I think
And Corey can watch this episode.
I
if he wants to
usually
find
for
out.
ice creams and milkshakes and shit, I usually like chocolate, which is weird.
I like vanilla.
I used to be a vanilla guy, and then
Like, you ever thought about like molten fudge cake?
I have.
I hate fudge. Yeah, dude, I've never liked fudge, which is it's terrible. I get offered and I try it and I'm like, this shit's fucking.
Let us
dog.
know in the comments, vanilla or chocolate.
Like, what do you mean? Well, like, what types of fudge? Like the just like bar fudge? Because like bar
No,
fudge is
no,
like
I've tried.
molten
I've tried just
chocolate
about
cake.
like all flavors of fudge, homemade fudge.
Well, have you like had a molten chocolate cake?
Where was I though? Somebody had one.
Chili's.
Was it Chili's?
Yeah, Chili's has them.
Yeah, no, I don't like them.
You're gay?
Crazy.
Chili's is just. I feel like they don't have very good desserts.
I thought you were gonna say like Chili's just isn't very good. I was like, okay,
It's.
okay. What the fuck?
No.
What an
I have
Austin
never disliked a meal from Chili's. It is just I have lots of places that I would pick to go over Chili's than
take. Where would you rather go than Chili's?
like just anywhere.
Anywhere?
No, not
Arby's.
anywhere. No. I'm saying like what place? Do you
The
like,
most
like,
fucking
can
foul thing I just hit you with Arby's.
Can I say anything that comes to mind that I would rather go to
No,
than Chili's?
Chili's or Arby's.
Chili's.
Yeah.
All right,
dude.
now Chili's or
Dude, anything else you hit him with, it's pretty much. It's
Chili's or Applebee's.
Chili's. That is the
Still
one
Chili's
restaurant
for me
you
too.
could have
Me
named
too.
that I still pick Chili's because Applebee's fucking sucks.
He knows it.
That
He
is a
gets it.
terrible restaurant.
so right.
The food is so bad. I went out with some friends and they were deciding between Applebee's or Chili's and they were like, we'll go to Applebee's. So I went to Applebee's with them and I got my food and was like, I wish I was at Chili's right now. This shit,
So you know
this
the
shit is
problem?
ass.
You didn't get a shark bowl.
I used to.
Oh, that wasn't. This was a separate instance than going to Applebee's with you guys.
Yeah, but that was still the problem.
Okay.
A shark
I
bowl
drove
makes
there.
Applebee's good.
Well, I wasn't gonna.
Oh, you can drive back with a shark bowl in the tank. Let me tell you.
I believe you. I'm not going.
I used to be a very big defender of Applebee's. My standard for food is a lot lower than most, so I don't give a shit, right? I'm there for a good fucking deal. That's what I like. Applebee's for 2 for $20 used to be a really good deal. Now I think the cheapest option is a 2 for $26.
That's
Damn.
ridiculous.
It is no longer a
They
good
fell
deal.
off.
There's no other good deals at Applebee's.
That is priced normally to many other restaurants.
To many others, but not Chili's. Chili's is a better deal.
I've always hated Applebee's.
Can we?
You're so
So
rude for that.
the list of restaurants that have fallen off so far is Wendy's, Chili's, and Steak and Shake.
Wendy's would not have fallen off if it wasn't for their god awful pricing. I got a Baconator meal one time. The shit was $13. I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah.
What else has fallen off, really?
Just in general or
Damien.
restaurants.
Wow! That was so rude.
No, I'm investing in Damien's stocks right now. Actually, he's about to win Plumber of the Year.
Oh, dude. That's going to be so funny. Then he's actually have to care about what he always said. Guys, the podcast.
Guys, my digital footprint. Delete it.
Sorry, Damien. We're in this together.
What? I was trying to think what other restaurants.
Crystal's has always been kind of eh.
Crystals?
Yeah, Crystals was never on.
Crystals is the next Long John Silver's. Only old people like going
I
to
hate
Crystals.
fast food seafood. We've done this before. We've
Yeah.
talked about this before.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
They're laundering money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know.
Feds get them.
Yep.
I actually have a gripe about a company that's near and dear to my heart.
I have another restaurant that fell off first.
Go ahead.
Olive Garden.
I never liked
How did
Olive
they
Garden.
fall off?
I knew a lot of people used to like Olive Garden. A lot of people don't like them anymore.
No,
At least from what I've heard.
I was unaware.
So,
Olive Garden's fine.
It's mid. It's not. I'm just saying it used to, at least to my knowledge, from my perception of what other people told me, used to be a really good place to go to. Now people kind of just think it's mid.
I
Which is
used to
fair,
be that
isn't
way.
it?
The change for me was I'm not a big Alfredo guy anymore.
They do have a lot of Alfredo.
Like every American Italian place is just like oops all Alfredo.
It's like OMG, have some Alfredo.
If Olive Garden had a decent pesto option on the menu, I'd be there.
Olive Garden, get a good decent pesto.
a company I'm not exactly
God
happy
damn
with.
it.
A company I'm not happy with right now is Zaxby's.
Stinky.
That's like heretical coming from you.
It doesn't directly affect me, but it hits a nerve so close to my heart it pisses me
That
off.
they still haven't brought back the birthday cake milkshake.
They did
Oh,
at one store in Georgia.
Oh.
For whatever fucking reason, they only brought it back to one store in Georgia.
Do they still
Is
have
still
it?
there?
This happened recently. I found this out 2 days ago.
Is it still there?
Maybe they're testing the waters.
That's what I'm hoping for. But I wish they would have just said that. Because now I have to think about the possibility. It's like macaroni.
If you ever go to that Zaxby's, take me.
Well, I was about to say,
No, thank
how
you.
deep into Georgia is
What?
it?
I'm not.
How far of a drive?
Okay, hold on. I'll do
You
my
won't
research.
take me to the birthday cake Zaxby's?
I'm not taking you.
To the birthday cake Zaxby's?
I'll take you to the birthday cake. I'm not taking you though.
What the fuck do you think that implies?
That-
a date. Oh,
I was gonna suggest a group trip
Yeah,
to
it's
the
fine with
birthday
me,
cake.
yeah.
Hey, you know what place?
Eli and Maverick go on a date, and me and Tyler get to
Go on another date. It's a double date.
No.
Who wears the pants in your relationship?
There's not a relationship
Yeah.
for the pants to be
But if
worn.
there were, it'd be me.
That's he's lying.
Is he?
Yeah, Tyler loves lying. There was alliteration there. That means it's true.
Austin loves lying.
Fuck.
Well, now we're even.
How far?
I'm guessing 5 hours.
It's not looking
In Georgia?
good. Yeah, he's pretty close. 4.5. So that's 9 hours of driving there and back.
Rough.
Not
How
worth-
much of a detour is it from Alabama?
It's middle of fucking Georgia, dude.
Oh.
Like it's like look. That is actually just about dead fucking center of Georgia.
that's bad.
That sucks.
Yeah. So, you know what place that I've kind of been like, wow, I never really tried, and now I see the appeal for? Blaze. Blaze
Pizza?
Pizza.
Oh, Blaze.
Yeah.
You pronounce it like Blaze.
No,
Like a
sorry.
Belize.
Like you can
Ain't
get like a personal pizza with I get 4 toppings on it for $13, which compared to like Little Caesars is a fucking terrible deal.
Dear.
But
fuck 'em.
compared to every other pizza place though, that's really not that bad, and the pizza's pretty good.
I'm not a huge wood-fired guy, but it's all right.
Dude,
Wood-fired
Jets-
pizza.
I had Jets
is baller.
Jets deep dish for the first time in my life recently. I see it.
How's
Good.
Pizza gonna find a job now?
I've been telling you this whole time.
I'm about to come at you with an Austin opinion.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Deep dish
So-
isn't that good?
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
no, I
wait.
wasn't gonna say that.
Okay, thank God.
I don't like Jet's Pizza. However, here's the asterisks. The only part that's forming this opinion is when I had it when I was like 10 and I didn't like it, and then I never had it again after that. So I would be willing to try Jet's Pizza
You should
again.
try it again.
I might. But from now until that point, I don't like Jet's Pizza.
What's the Oak Ridge place? Big Ed's?
Big
Yeah,
Ed's.
dude, Big Ed's isn't that good.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
I went
true.
there recently. It's
Got
kinda,
a lot of hype. I haven't been there in a long time.
It's kind of just okay.
I have some insider information about Big Ed's.
Mm.
Long story short, the guy. This is of course this is Big Ed's in Minecraft. But the guy who owns the place just greedy is what it comes down to. He gets mad at employees when they drop napkins.
Wow.
Oh yeah, like dude, he's like he does not like wasting money. You know, there's a reason the ceiling is painted black there. It's because if you look up, it's fucking disgusting. Yeah, dude, there's a reason the lights are always turned down low and everything. And like, you know, like walking in the bathroom, you're like, oh, this is an aesthetic, but you've never thought maybe they do this because they just never wanted to put the money down to renovate this.
It is stupid cheap, and like that you get paper plates and plastic
Paper
utensils.
plates. Oh no,
Really?
dude, it's stupid cheap.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, and like there's a whole like upstairs to it too. That's where they do like the t-shirts and shit.
Isn't having dishes cheaper than getting a new paper plate every person?
Well, then you have to buy a dishwashing
dishwasher.
machine.
That the thing,
But
like,
that's still like a one-off.
and of course,
Oh, really?
No, but
Those things are expensive.
Okay.
Have you like ever seen like a restaurant dishwashing machine?
Not in person.
It's like a big thing.
and of course, like people.
This is like a continuous upkeep. Okay, fair enough.
I spelled
Like
restaurant.
I don't even know about upkeep costs, but like the machine itself is big. It's expensive.
How expensive?
I don't know, but it's
$1
big.
million.
Okay, probably not that expensive.
It's big expensive.
Yeah, I got you. Oh.
I'm looking at prices. Hold on.
For the dishwasher?
This guy's the price looker.
I see.
The price.
Look up industrial.
Yeah, hold on. I think that's pretty industrial, right? Oh yeah, here we go. Those
Yeah,
two.
that one on the right's more what I'm used to.
I'm guessing $20,000.
26,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
And of course, people have tried buying Big Ed's, but you know,
He's like,
it makes
"No."
money. So it's like, he's like, yeah, give me $5 bajillion.
Not worth.
Yeah. Which, you know what's really weird to me? In our area, so we're, you know, the area I live in, it's been getting up for the past 4 years. There's been so many fucking people.
Mm-hmm.
Carnes is blowing up.
Really?
Which is a sentence I never thought I would ever
That's
say.
wild. You think, is it just adjacency to the Horn Valley?
Yep, it's just spreading out. That's what it is. And so I think, like, dude, I went through Oak Ridge. Like I said, the houses in Oak Ridge went up. The house prices went up there.
House prices everywhere are going up.
Yeah, going up. They built apartments in Oak Ridge. New ones.
They built, you guys probably know this, but they built apartments up in Turkey Creek.
Yeah, but that's kind of expected.
Well, I
They're building a new neighborhood like out on our road.
I took my I took my mom out for dinner for her birthday, and she doesn't really go up into Turkey Creek, so this is the first time in like a few years she had been up there, and she saw the apartments and was like, "When did they do that?" And I went,
When they added the other 14 stoplights to the place.
they did not.
They
add
only
that.
added one extra
Yeah.
stoplight, but
You
it's
know-
a day
Same thing.
stoplight.
I
yeah.
miss the places that I was talking to somebody about this. I have, like, my memory is really fucked up at times. We were driving through, I think it was, we just crossed the Arizona line to our Las Vegas trip.
Mhm.
And I was like, those rocks look familiar. And then I saw this fucking teepee. And I fucking knew the teepee was fake because, like, in 6th grade, we'd stopped there for a second. And I was like, that's the fucking, I know exactly where I am. And of course, you're in the middle of fucking desert and, like, nothing's changed. But I got mad because I was like, I remember this random ass fucking teepee in the middle of the fucking desert. But I don't remember the first time I saw the Grand Canyon, really. I'm like, how the fuck did those wires get
But
across in my brain?
You did remember the birch trees outside of the Grand
Yeah,
Canyon.
I remember the fucking birch trees. There's a row of 4 fucking birch trees. And I remember being in there and being like, birch trees? Huh.
You were always meant to be what you are.
Dude, It's the thing is, they're not even natural to that area. I'm pretty sure those are the only birch trees I've ever seen in my life. Like when I say birch trees, I mean like specifically like the Minecraft type too. And
This
guy's
real life
got-
is just like a video game.
This guy's got the brain rot for real.
dude,
And by this guy, I mean
What the
Mavis.
Sigma?
God damn it.
like everything around the Grand Canyon, don't really remember.
That wasn't that funny.
Oh, it was hilarious actually.
I remember the crater kind of. The machine. Do you remember the machine that would simulate how big of an
Yes,
astronaut?
yep.
Made in 2006. There's a copy right there, and let me tell you, I remembered that. I remember really weird fucking parts of things. It's kind of stupid.
Really weird fucking.
Yeah, really weird fucking.
A grape soda would hit right now.
Crush or Fanta?
Crush.
That was a good choice. I was about to be irritated.
I know.
Crush grape, Fanta orange. Do
Fanta
not
was
fuck
made
it
for
up.
Hitler, so
What?
What?
Fanta was made for Hitler.
Oh, because
Do-
isn't
I
it?
love Fanta.
Yeah.
Unrelated.
Hitler was like, dude, Americans love Coke. Hey, Coke, make me a soda. And they're
No.
like, Fanta.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm 90% sure that's accurate.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I took German, so I'm basically an expert.
Now, I don't know about
That's
that.
probably not the exact facts,
This
but
is
it's
just like-
adjacent to what
this is-
actually happened.
This is just like Volkswagen.
Who? I hate Volkswagen.
Yeah, what a shitty car brand.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Oh,
Jamie's not here.
This is some bullshit, right? It is Oh, okay, there it is. It's made by German, but I thought it was like it's still German owned, and the guy's name is Max Keith, and I was like, that's not a German, not at all. Volkswagen. Doesn't Volkswagen just mean car?
No, their slogan Das Auto is just the car.
Oh, the car.
Yeah.
That's such a stupid slogan.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it sold pretty good. Tyler, I'm sorry that fart stunk.
I don't smell anything.
Okay, good.
Smelt it, dealt it.
Dude, I did. Well, it wasn't really quiet either, you know.
I didn't hear it.
I Beyblade that shit. I let it
Yeah.
rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys big in covering your farts?
No.
It's where you like when you go fart, you try and make noise or like you cough or something.
Oh yeah, it's like when you.
I don't be consciously.
Oh, I'm just good at
thinking about
farting quiet.
It's kind of like whenever you go like ah. Oh fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one time in elementary school. I think I might have told this where I needed a fart and I couldn't hold it, and I knew what the reaction was gonna be. And like everyone was like this direction, and I farted, and everyone turned and looked at me, and I just went in sync. Farted, everyone turned, I turned next to me, and they were like, it wasn't me, everyone was like, yeah.
Dude,
I never did that again.
That is like the most similar scenario to the fucking Salem witch trials. because the Salem witch trials would be like, are you a witch? Nah, but this guy next to me is totally a witch. It's the same fucking thing. This is the same thing.
Dude, I only did it once because I felt so it was my friend too. It wasn't like I did it to some random person I never talked to. It was like after class we went to lunch. He was like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, man."
that's funny.
Got him.
Sometimes I'll be on TikTok and I'll be scrolling, and then a post from the account World of Farts will pop up, and I'll be like, "This is stupid as fuck." But by the end of the compilation, I'm like, "This shit's hilarious."
What is
What
what?
is
It's just a compilation of funny fart videos.
How old are you?
Dude, like 3, I think.
Oh my gosh, dude! Remember your elementary school desk?
Yeah.
Was yours organized?
No.
Fuck.
Mine
no.
got ants.
How the fuck did you manage that?
So, you ask the question, was my desk organized? And I say no, and I don't think that fully gets across to you how disorganized.
What did you leave in there that gave you ants?
Probably like peanut butter crackers. or
You don't
something.
even remember?
No.
Wow.
Whenever I got a paper, in the desk.
I did the same thing, yeah, dude. Like you would clean it and you'd be like, "All right, I'm gonna be."
I would clean it.
You wouldn't. Your class didn't have like like clean your desk day.
Oh yeah, they would.
You just didn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I respect
They had to take
that.
out the desk because the ant pheromones.
That's terrible.
I remember because we do like clean a desk day. I'll be like, wow, there was that missing assignment I had. I'm like, ah, fuck that, you know. and then I would clean it out, and then I'm like, okay, this is graded work, and this is work that needs to be turned in, right? And then like the next day, I'd be like, just shove it back in there. And like within a week, I'd be like, I'm in the same fucking boat. I did not learn any lessons.
By the way, I didn't learn my lesson from the ants.
What do you mean? Did you do it again?
Well, not with ants specifically, but I continued to have an extremely messy desk up until middle school, where I had an extremely messy locker. In my freshman year of middle school, I was really behind in my science class because I wasn't turning in the homework assignments. I'd do them, I just would lose them and not turn them in. And so the teacher's like, all right, we're getting to the bottom of this. So she goes to see my locker.
Oh, gosh.
She opens it and she goes, this is the worst locker I have seen in my 30-something years of teaching. She has me clear out my locker and starts using a cabinet in her classroom to store my stuff. I lost locker privileges.
Well, you know what's really funny is I also never got any better about that, and maybe that transcribes to my current life because I had a messy desk, and then we went to middle school and we got lockers, and then I was like, I don't want to fuck with a locker anymore, so then I had a messy backpack. And now I just have a messy car and a messy room sometimes.
I got better after what I did.
Yeah, no, dude, I have to get mad about being a dirty fuck, and I'll just wake up one morning and be like, nah, I'm done with this. I'll clean this up, and then I'll clean it up, and then I'm like, wow, this is so nice, man. I should really keep this picked up. And then I'm like, what if I hung license plates on my wall and they're all spread about my room, and I'm like stepping on metal bits, and I'm like, I stabbed my foot. Damn it, I won't deal with this until 6 months when I get mad at this again.
He just like me for real.
I like you?
No.
That makes one of us.
Not cool, man.
Can we get a sugar lamp? Because this lamp, we don't use it anymore. Can we get a fake lamp that won't hurt when I throw it at you at Mach 3?
I'll see what
I
I
think
can
it'll
do.
still hurt. It'll just break and not cut him.
I'll live.
Yeah. Is this even still plugged in? No.
Nope.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I had in elementary school my desk. It wasn't very dirty, but I definitely was the kid that colored in all the indentations on it.
Dude, absolutely.
Yeah.
Did you guys bring your own lunch?
Yeah.
No.
Kind of.
Not till high school.
Did you absolutely
Middle school. High school.
when you were a little kid, you could not understand the concept of maybe I should not beat the fuck out of my lunchbox before eating my lunch?
Maverick,
No,
who the
Maverick.
fuck would just beat their lunchbox?
No. I wouldn't I wouldn't go da. But what happened a lot of times is like a kid would kind of go like, he kind of hit you with your lunchbox, you'd be like, what motherfucker? And then you just start beating. Yeah, dude. You just start beating the fuck out of each other with your lunch.
You're like an old woman with a purse.
Sometimes the lunchbox would open up and all your shit would go across the floor, and you'd be like, shit, help me pick this up.
I cannot say that I ever did that.
No, I didn't
Nor
either.
can I.
Yeah, dude.
I think that's just like you and whoever your idiot friend was.
That was like everybody in like the beginning of elementary school, man.
It's freaking.
Do you guys remember the kid? Like, you remember how we used to like walk in like single file lines on the sides of the hallways? You remember George?
Yeah, I do.
He'd like
Costanza?
cut in that. Oh, I got so mad, dude.
You should have beat him up.
That was almost my earliest hate crime. What the fuck?
We would call him George the Jungle, and I'm really glad that
I forgot about that. I can't believe that slid.
And George's last name? Floyd.
No, it wasn't. Are you making fun of a man who died, Tyler?
Next question.
But yeah, we would call him George of the Jungle, and he'd be like, "That's me." Like we.
For context, he was Mexican.
Yeah.
This is elementary school. There was not supposed to be a deeper meaning behind it.
Dude, there wasn't. We were looking at George.
He was just like I can't say that. That'd be really incriminating.
I don't think.
I wonder what he's doing.
Oh, he's doing good. I don't think there was any other accidental racist shit that I did as an elementary schooler?
Nothing out of the normal, I don't think.
The normal?
Yeah.
What's the normal?
You know.
I don't.
You live in Tennessee.
In elementary school?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
What do you mean by we live in Tennessee?
I mean, it's against the law to not be casually racist.
I had a black friend who once tried to convince me that the black people's hands were like reversed and the thumbs were on the other side.
Did it work?
When?
No. Elementary
You know what
school.
George would do? He would just go around and go like, your name's Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
It is like a pollo in Spanish. Do you remember that?
No.
He'd be like, your name is something different in Spanish. After I asked him once, he was like, Maverick, it's just Maverick. And I was like, oh, fuck. I'm so lame. But really, you just liked me, I guess. It was a kid that everyone didn't like. He'd say some dumb shit. I didn't know Spanish. And they'd be like, dude, I bet they would go home and be like, Mom, my name's Gringo.
That's good.
Oh. Do you remember being like,
Oof.
whenever somebody got called out of the room for whatever fucking reason, it was like a, oh fuck, they could be fucking leaving. People would be like, I'm leaving today, and then they would get called, and I'd be like, you're so fucked. And then sometimes the kid actually did something really fucked up, and the class knew, and he'd just be sitting there waiting. You hear that phone ring, and you're like, oh, there goes that soldier. There goes God bless. And the thing is, the teacher would never know. It's like he would do it in like a different class. This happened multiple times to me. I don't know about you guys. Like it would be like PE, like fucking throat punch a kid or something like that. Send him back to class, and the teacher would be like, "Oh yeah, Joe, he what?" And like they always look and be like, "I'll send him that way," and just hang up the phone. Dude, that happened a lot. Somebody stole a crayon. I'm sorry, this is a weird transition. I'm on elementary school right now. I know we already did that episode.
No, we didn't. Did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever mentioned, somebody stole a crayon from me. But didn't steal. They were like, can I borrow this crayon? I was like, yeah, just give it back. And then like 30 seconds later, they're like, and they wouldn't put it in their shit. I'm like, that's my crayon. They're like, no, it's not. I was like, yeah, it is.
Damn.
And I told the teacher, and the teacher's like,
Pixar, it didn't happen.
What color?
I was like, what color? I give him the color, and he'd be like, I have the same brand. I'm like, no, you don't. And she's like, I don't care. You're leaving.
What color?
It was blue. It was a blue color.
You didn't want it.
But it wasn't like a navy blue. It was like bluish green. It was a very specific tone of blue.
Bluish green is not navy.
There was another time. I said it was not navy. I thought.
Oh, I thought you said it was like navy.
I said it was not. Sorry, my bad. I meant not navy. There was another time that somebody had broken a crayon to be on the floor sometimes, right? And I fucking stepped on it by accident and slid. And like I left a mark on the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember being like, I went slow. I was like, fuck, and I turned around and I was like looking at it and I was like, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. And then the teacher was like, Maverick, and I was like, what? She's like, I saw that. You did that on purpose. And I was like, what? And they're like, clean that up. I don't know if you ever had to scrape crayon off the fucking floor. It's not easy. I remember like being a kid and be like, damn, this is hard as shit. I'm like, I remember, I don't think I actually finished it because she held me like from lunch. It was the same teacher who did not give me my crayon back. I don't remember who it was, but she was kind of a bitch.
I'm getting that impression.
I remember my neighbor when I was really young was like, he was another kid. He was like, dude, check out this cool pattern you can put on your Legos. And I was like, holy shit, how do you do that? And he was just like, you just take a crayon and you take a Lego and then you just put them next to each other and leave it in the sun. And it's just melting the wax on your Legos. I have a bunch of like just minifigures covered in wax now. That's funny. Yeah.
Did you in kindergarten? Did you? I don't know if this is just on my class or everyone at our school did this. Did you have like the monster coloring books? There was like one monster for each color, and you had to. There's like a rhyme that went with it.
No,
I didn't go Harn Valley for
Dang.
kindergarten or preschool.
Y'all don't know that Red bumped his head.
no, I didn't.
do not.
Yeah, there was There was a time in elementary school where like you have just enough conscience to know somebody said something fucked up, but not enough to be like, "What the fuck, man?" I forget who it was, but I really wish I remember. We were in art class. Sadly, Mr. Moultrie. He just died.
Rip.
Really though.
R.I.P. to the real one.
Dude, he was really a cool guy.
He had cacti.
He did. He had
He's a big cacti
200
guy.
succulent species.
Right.
No, he memorized the scientific names for 200 species of cacti he has.
What a motherfucker.
Yeah. Had.
Yeah. It was the project that we had to make a 3D paper building or something of some sort for some reason. I made a castle, I remember it. We had to use a lot of glue, right? And I remember having a conversation with some kid who was casually like, "Yeah, I can't believe we're like using all this glue. I usually fucking eat it." And like I had a genuine interaction with the glue eater. And I remember as a kid being like, "You eat this stuff?" And he's like, "Yeah." I remember being like, "This stuff tastes like shit." He's like, "What?" He's like, "It doesn't taste good?" I'm like, "No, glue doesn't." He's like, I'm because he was like, because I'm this is gonna sound like I made it up, but he's like, "Dude, yeah, I can't even get it out." I shit you not. He was like, "Yeah, dude, I eat it with like toilet paper." yeah. No, he specified because I'm like, "I'd eat paper." He's like, "No, dude, it has to be toilet paper." I forget who it was. I remember as a kid just being like,
in a way that does sound more appealing than just glue.
Try it.
No.
maybe that was the thing I was missing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like first or second grade. It was like young enough that I didn't know any better. Of like, we should bully this kid.
Guys, we need to bring back bullying.
Real.
There was a time.
There are people at at Hardin Valley High School when my brother was there. It was just like, apparently it was on the rise. People like wearing cat ears and stuff to class. Like it happened some when we were there, but apparently it kept getting worse.
Yeah. There was a time in elementary school that
Dude, let me tell you. Thank God I'm not in high school now.
Real.
that somebody had wrote cuss words on the bathroom stall of the second third grade hall, and like a kid in passing was like, "Hey, dude, there's cuss words in the stall." And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was walking to the bathroom, and our principal was there, and I was like, "Hey,
Are you here to see the cuss words too?"
No, I was going to the bathroom. I was like, "Hey, there's cuss words on the wall." And he was like, "Did you write them?" And I was like, "No." I'm like, "I'm just trying to go to the bathroom." He was like, "Who wrote them?" And I was like, "Kid."
Where is she?
Yeah, dude. And he was pissed. And I was the kid that
Was this Mr. Evans?
Yeah, it was Mr. Principal Evans. Yeah. Now I remember because I was like, I thought he was a chill guy, and he did that shit to me, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Homie is the cuss word cop.
Yeah, dude. Apparently, it was a big ordeal.
The only interaction I remember with Mr. Evans is I was on the school announcements at one point for some reason, I don't remember why, and he asked me if I was related to some football player with apparently the same last name as me.
Well, people used to ask me if I was related to Kirk Hammett, who is I believe, singer for Metallica. Could be wrong.
No one's ever asked me if I'm related to someone else that has Smith as a last name.
Yeah, well, there's a reason for that.
Principal Evans would stand on the corner in the main lobby while bus dismissal was happening to make sure the kids made the corner. So he would just stand there and go like this the entire time, and somebody would say something in his walkie-talkie but he didn't need to stand there. I think he just didn't want to do anything else.
Homie had a power trip.
Yeah, he had a white Jeep, I remember. Looking back, it was a cool Jeep. Yeah.
That wasn't funny. I don't know why I found it funny.
You didn't have any glue eaters or something like that in elementary school or something? Or middle school or high school?
No.
Didn't have anything dumb in art classes?
Oh, no, I sat next to this one special needs girl this one year, and she'd cut her hair and put it in her desk. And just leave it there.
In class?
Yeah.
With scissors?
Yeah.
She was ahead of her time.
I cut my hair with scissors in class one time, and the funny thing is, my parents is just apparently soon. Why are you down on this? Was apparently soon after I had gotten my hair cut, so my parents noticed it. And I'm like, "Did my barber mess up my haircut?" And I never said anything. I was like, "Guess they screwed it up, and I got away with it."
There was a time where I was a little kid, where I still went to a little kid barber, I guess. They give me gum afterwards, which is funny because I went there and they were like, "What the fuck's in your hair?" And they cut it and it was gum. And my mom was like, "How long has there been gum in your hair?" And I was like, "Ah."
For the graduation little like get together I had for high school afterwards, you guys remember when I lit the cap on fire that I was wearing?
Yeah.
Yes.
When I went to go get my haircut like a month later, he was
The
like,
plastic.
yeah, he was like, "Why is there like it looks like part of your hair is burnt." And I was like, "Oh yeah, it is." That's my bad.
Did you get those pictures?
I don't know. I don't have them.
Who does?
I don't know.
I don't know who has them either.
Peter, maybe?
It's possible.
It's possible. I
Was
forget.
Peter there?
I forget who all was there.
Probably. At least us.
Was that the one was Alex there at that? Okay, I was there for some part of it at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were. It was. I'm pretty sure you invited everybody from the D&D group.
Yeah.
I was there. I remember.
Yeah.
Because I remember being like, "Eli, you should probably not do that." And you're like, "Okay, I did." I was like, "Okay." This before I was like,
Yeah, dude. Just let me have fun.
"You know what?
We just covered a cap and hand sanitizer. And I was like, "Damien, light me up."
I remember.
And he
that.
sure did. And I threw it off basically immediately and got molten plastic dripped on me.
I just like how it's always
Wow.
hand sanitizer.
It's a good thing. It's
That's just
flammable.
The go-to one.
Yeah. It's a little more viscous than most other flammable liquids.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it's cheap.
I don't remember any like bullshit happening in like it was only elementary school that really weird kids really like.
That's because they hadn't been bullied yet.
It's true.
I don't think really in middle school anything, 6th, 7th, or 8th really happened. That I was like,
I can't believe we're gonna have people coming out of high school who had never once been bullied.
It's okay. We
Like,
get to bully
but
them.
when they deserved it.
We get to bully them after they leave high school.
do you guys remember on the backside of the Hardin Valley Academy when 2016 happened and Harambe died, that somebody wrote like "Dicks out for Harambe" on chalk on the back of the school,
I think I remember that.
and it was there for like 2 months, and like nobody ever really got rid of it.
Yeah.
They agreed with the sentiment.
Apparently, that was freshman year. I was probably in health, whatever bullshit class.
Yeah.
it was.
Wellness.
Health and wellness with old Coach Hash.
Oof.
Hash class.
Lame.
Seahorse gets some powers. Yeah.
Who was the one health and wellness teacher who shouldn't have been teaching health and wellness?
Mashburn.
No, the other one, the woman.
What? The woman?
In elementary or middle?
High school.
High school.
High school.
Oh,
Wait, no. Yeah.
the
yeah.
large
coach?
one?
Yeah.
I don't remember her
Oh,
name.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know their name, but I know who you're
Never
talking
interacted with
about.
them.
In my mind's eye, I can see them.
I thought you were talking about Coach Kelly for a second.
Is it Jupiter?
What?
His shirt. You see the spot that's like the storm?
Oh, yes, I do.
Where's his right
There's
there?
debatably two.
How long
though,
have you
so I
been
don't know.
thinking about
Oh.
that?
A while.
I don't think it is Jupiter.
What if that's just coincidence?
It might be.
I think not.
Coincidence? I think not.
Thank you for
Boom
watching this week's
shakalaka.
episode of the C.A.P.Cast. Next week we'll be talking about.
Your mom's
Something.
butthole.
All right, see you guys later, dude. I do not look in great condition here.
No, you look good as shit, dude.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to this week's edition.
If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know how we did.
I would also like to note that nothing any of our hosts say at any point is to be taken seriously or as genuine advice.
All hosts are simply adding their genuine personality to each episode, thus making this podcast the realest one yet.
No cap.
Peanut.